Okay, so we'll see a few things in our method. So okay, so yesterday I was explaining about method syntax. So what is the syntax for declaring a method? Tell me. Yes. Are you guys able to hear me? Calling a method. Ajit. Balaji. Akshay. Sandhya. Tell me, what is the syntax for declaring a method?
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes.
So it's a return type and then method name.
Return type.
Method name.
Okay.
In parenthesis. Yeah, open bracket, close bracket.
Very good.
Yeah.
So what are different types of return types?
It's void, integer, float, double, or string.
Yeah, those integer float and called as what?
Data types.
Data
Yes.
types, yeah.
Very good. Wide and data types. So what will happen if we declare, yes, people's here. What will happen if we declare wide as return type? Chapan, yeah, tell me.
It will not return anything.
We don't need to return anything. We means method. Okay.
Yes.
We'll keep method only. Method don't need to return any value. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
What will happen if we keep data type as return type?
It will return that type of data, I mean, which is mentioned.
Correct. Method should return that
Same data type.
particular data type. Data type value. Okay, so thank you. Very good also. So you can mute yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, Sandhya, no question for you.
Yes, sir.
So here I'm declaring one method. Int add. Now what should I do here? So what is this int here?
Data type.
Correct. So what is this actually? Data type only, but what is this?
Return type.
Correct. So this is return type. So if we keep data type as return type, what should we do? Tell me.
Sir.
So if we keep data type as return type, what should we do? What should we do? Sandhya, we just discussed, right? 1 minute back. if we keep return type as data type, then what should we do?
Mm,
So Sandhya, we just discussed right here. If we keep return type as data type, what should we do?
we should return that particular data type.
Correct. So then what should we do here? So what is this integer here?
It's a return type.
Return type. So now it's a method. So what should we do here? We need to return
Data type.
which data type here? In this case,
Input.
yes, integer. So you can do some operation and finally you can return that particular operation value, or you can directly return some integer value, return some one.
Okay.
So this error is gone. Okay,
Okay.
you got it now, clear?
Yes, sir.
If I keep float here, then what should we do here? Tell me. If I keep float here, what should we do here? Sandhya, if when we keep integer here, what we done here? Tell me.
Return data type.
Which data type?
Integer type.
If I keep float here, then what should I do here? That's what I'm asking.
Return float data type.
Correct. So are you clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, you can mute yourself.
Okay.
Nagraj. Nagraj. So I cannot hear you, Nagraj, if you're speaking. Okay, Gauri.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now tell me, Gauri, what should I do here? So what is string here?
Data type. Sorry, return type.
Can you bit louder, please?
Return type.
Sorry, return type. Okay, if I keep data type as return type, what should we do here?
We should itself, we can return it.
What we need to return?
It's data, return type data.
Okay, so whatever the data type we declared here, we need to return that one. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Something. Very good. So if I keep double here, then tell me, what should I do here?
Itself, it should be returned.
I mean, what type of data we need to return here?
Data type.
What is the
value? It's written value.
Correct. So what type of data type?
It belongs to some int values like that.
So no, in this case, I'm asking. In this case, what is the data type here?
Double.
Double. So we need to return which type of value here?
Double values.
That's what I'm asking. Okay. So clear, guys. This method is one of the most important concepts. So this is one of the most important interview question. What are different types of return types? And they will ask you to explain about this thing. Okay, so return type and also data type and also void. So they will definitely, interviewer will ask you question, what is the difference between return type, void and data type? Okay, any questions? Okay, so that's why I have taken some time, but see, it's important if people should understand. Okay, so okay, fine. So we'll move to our next topic, method overloading and method overriding. So, so the topics whichever we have seen, so we'll see them. Everything we'll see here. Okay, like see access modifier, why is that is public, private, and everything. Next, what are different types of variables? So, what is global variable, local variable? So, all these things we are going to discuss. Okay. So, you people took this one, right? This note and the syntax. This note, did you people took this note? Okay, okay. Then I will go for method overloading. Okay, okay. I got it. So, what our next topic is method overloading. So for now, what I'm doing for oops, I'm maintaining one complete document. Maybe end of the oops concept, I will give you. I will give you this to everyone. But anyway, you people have our book, so that is more than enough. Okay. Next one is method overloading. Okay. So this is also topic, but method next concept is very much important. So method overloading. Method overloading means same method name but different parameters. So what is method overloading means if you keep same method name but different parameters, then it is called as method overloading. See, different parameters in the sense, for example, void add void add, and I will declare one more method. Correct, correct. So void add again. So here what I will do, here I will have int a comma int b. See, this one is 0 parameters, this one is having 2 parameters. So parameters means these things. Okay. Void add something else, 3 parameters, 4 parameters, something. So that is what called as a method overloading. Okay. So in real time, where we will use this one means, see, for example, if you're trying to edit some profile. So see, if you want to only edit one value at a time, then what you will do, you will send the username and you can send that particular property. Okay. So now people tell me, so people carefully, just listen carefully and answer me. Okay. For suppose, so see, for example, if you want to walk 1 kilometer from where you are staying, so how much time it will take? Some 20 minutes. Okay. If you are a Spider-Man or Superman, you will go in 5 minutes. I don't know, but so Once the people move into this IT, you can't even walk that 1 kilometer in half an hour also. Why? Because this IT field will give you a lot of things like so they will give you cab, they will come to your doorstep, and they will drop you at your office doorstep. And after that, there will be central AC will be there. Nowadays, everyone is having AC, but still, so they will give you very high speed internet there. Okay. And so within that office only will have cafeteria, beautiful cafeteria, and you can have tea there, you can have breakfast there, you can have biryanis there, you can have tiffins there, you can have everything. After completion of that work, again you will go with the office bus or car or something, cab, based upon project and all. So again you will come back to your home. So Monday to Friday, Monday to Friday. Saturday, you obviously 90% you will take the rest because you are tired. Sunday you will go somewhere. So if this happens or continues for 2 years or 3 years, 4 years, then what will happen? So you will become, so you can't even walk for 1 kilometer or 2 kilometer. Okay, why? Because IT will bring you everything. IT will give you everything, and also it will take your energy and everything also it will take. Okay, so that's why. So similarly, if you walk for 5 kilometers, then it will take some 45 minutes. Just think like that. Okay, so this is what the case. Okay, now see, I don't need to walk for 5 kilometers. I need to walk for only 1 kilometer. This is what my requirement. Now people suggest me. So if someone asks me, so see, I my requirement is I need to walk only for 1 kilometer. But this 1 and 5 both are like in the same way. Now tell me. So if someone asks me where you will go means what is my answer? 5 kilometer or 1 kilometer? So anyway, we'll send. I will tell them 5 kilometers for safe side. Why? Because anyway, this 1 kilometer also will cover within this 5 kilometer. Will you tell like that? Similarly, for example, if you are trying to edit one user profile in real time, okay, just think like that. So in that you have first name, last name, username, date of birth, phone number, gender, languages known. Similarly, we have some 30 properties are there. Okay. And so suddenly what happened, like user wants to change his phone number. So how you can change the phone number? By using username comma phone number. Now people tell me, so in this case user needs to send 30 values or 2 values are enough. Tell me. So sir, anyway we are not doing anything, we will send the 30 values. Then what will happen? This will increase the burden on database. Okay, so it may take 2 minutes of time, it may take 30 seconds of time. So now people tell me user wants to change only phone number. User wants to change only phone number. Now, so we need to send all the 30 values like your first name, last name, that one, this one, everything. So which one you people will choose now? Username and phone number or 30 values? So people are not responding. People are sleeping. What? Now tell me, how many values you need to send? 2 values or 30 values? 2 values are enough. Only one person is thinking 2 values. Okay. Okay. So 2 values are enough. Okay, what is happening for you guys? So why you are unable to join the link or something? So the link won't change. This is the process we will follow until the C# got completed. For 100% sure, for next 1 month this won't change. So Rima, you joined the class? So Harprasad, please take care of all these things. Okay, so 2 values are enough, right? Yeah, it will change. Why? Because we are going with the app, so it will randomly change. So we don't need any meeting ID, right? So when you are logging with this link, procure. Okay, 2 values are enough. So if we send 30 values, then what is the use? So that's why this method overloading concept came. So what is method overloading? See, here 30 values will send for same method. Here 2 values also will send for same method, right? So this is what same method name but different parameters is called as method overloading. So actually this method overloading have different names. So this is one of the most important interview question. So this will come at compile time. Okay. So we have two concepts. One is compile time and runtime. So runtime means what? Whenever we are running our application, when we got this command prompt, that is what called runtime. What is compile time? When we are writing the program, that is what compile time. So that is why this is called as early binding or static binding. Okay, this is what overloading. See, this is one of the most important interview questions. Interviewer will ask you, what is compile time binding, or what is early binding, or what is static binding? Okay, so don't get confused with that. So that is what method of overloading only. So interviewer try to confuse you. What is early binding? Can you explain me? Then what you will tell? Same method name but different parameters is called as method of overloading as compile time binding or early binding or static binding. That's it. Okay. So we'll see one program for that. Just keep an heading of method of overloading and this one is enough. I will give the example. Same method name. Sorry, overloading, right? So same method name but different parameters is called as method of overloading. This occurs at compile time. Okay, so got the concept and overview of it. So why we are going for overloading and all? Anyone have any questions? Okay, just take this. So you guys are so silent today. No one is responding for me. No one is messaging. I mean, No one is responding in chat also. Okay, so yes, it will happen within the same class only. Okay, so we'll go to one program. Oops. So now tell me, what is the method name here? Add. What is the method name here? Add. So what is the method name here? Add. So now people tell me, so see what we are doing here. So this is what same method name. So this add accept one parameter. This add accept two parameters. So same method name but different parameters. This is what called as a method overloading. Okay. So see, while creating object, what we are doing here? So simple. Int x comma y console dot write line enter x comma y values. Why? Because so we are just passing x comma y values here. Okay, see, while creating object a1 dot add, so because when I call without parameters, then this method will come. And after that, what we are doing? A1 dot add and one parameter. So one parameter means what? This one will come. And finally, so two parameters, the final method will come and we are parallelly performing some addition operation. Okay, and we are printing the output also. So this is what method overloading. Same method name but different parameters is called as method overloading. So let's see the output. So something I'm entering here. See, this is from what? The method with one parameter. This is from where? So this is from one parameter int x only, and this is from where? Say two parameters, and we are parallelly performing what? Addition operation. That's why it is printing the sum. So this is what method overloading. So just note down the program. Are you guys practicing the program? So anyone have questions? I'm not getting much doubts from you guys. We are doing addition operation there. Okay, so we'll move to our next topic. Yeah. So our next concept is overriding. I hope everyone is done. Okay. Uh, so overriding. So overriding is the continuation of overloading. So simple, opposite to overloading. So what is overloading? Same method name, but different parameters. But overriding is same method name and same parameters. Okay. What is overriding? Same method name and same parameters. Okay. So this is what overriding. So basically overloading will occur in same class, but overriding will occur in base class and derived class. Base class and derived class. Okay. So this overloading is called compile time, but overriding is called runtime. Runtime polymorphism. So see, not overwriting. Overriding is different. Overwriting is different. So this is compile time polymorphism. So this is runtime. What are other names for this? So this is early binding means this is what? Late binding. And also or static means what? Dynamic binding. So overloading is called as compile time polymorphism. This time is called as runtime polymorphism. So this is early binding. This is late binding. This is static binding. This is dynamic binding. These are all different names for overriding. So when you people are going for interviews and all, those people will ask you like this: what is late binding? What is dynamic binding? What is late binding? What is dynamic binding? What is runtime polymorphism? Then if people will confuse, we don't know, sir. So you will decide like that. So that's why we need to remember these names also. What is overriding? So same method name and same parameters. So you can tell anything for this one. See, if someone asks what is runtime polymorphism, same method name, same parameters. What is late binding? Same method name, same parameter. What is dynamic binding? So you can tell like that. Okay, this is what called as overriding. So how to work with overriding means, so this will occur in between what? Base class and derived class. So what you will do here is, in base class we need to give virtual keyword. Okay, in derived class we need to use override keyword. Okay, this is what overriding related. This is most important keyword. So this overriding will never leave you in real time. Okay, so inheritance, overriding, these concepts always will get so these are like the most important concepts. Okay, so in base class we need to use virtual keyword. In derived class we need to use a override keyword. Okay, we'll see one example for that. Before that, just note down this one, method of overriding definition. Okay. Can I scroll down? And this note also. This one. Okay. Done. That note. Okay. So we'll see one program example for the same. Okay. So see. So I have two classes here. One is parent and one is child. So what we are doing here, this child is inheriting from where? Parent method, parent class. Okay. So here, what is the method name? Public virtual void sum, and I am displaying something here. See, public override sum. So see, in base class we are using virtual keyword. In derived class we are using a override keyword. So this is what called as, and this is what same method name, same parameter. Simply I can tell, like what I can tell here is, so overriding when we will go means it's like extension of the existing method. Then we'll go for overriding. Okay. So people see here, here. So if I run this program, then what will happen? Like, see, simply here in my base class, I have some method here. My output is 30. And if I'm just displaying, just this is a normal method. So I'm just using for display purpose. And I'm printing some here. but so you can decide which method output you want. So if you want both base class method output and a derived class method, we need to keep base dot sum method. This base is nothing but base class and sum is nothing but that method of the base class. Okay. So if I remove this line, then we'll get only the second method output. That is what our overridden method, overriding method output. Okay, let's see the difference. So now we'll get both the outputs. Okay. Now what I will do, I will simply comment this line. So that means this is equals to what? I remove this line. Now just run this one. So the base class method output is not coming. Okay. So if you anyway, so if we are going for extension means we need the updated output only, right? So this is what overriding. So what is overriding means same method name and same parameters. So and this occurs between base class and derived class. In base class method, we need to use virtual keyword. In derived class method, we need to use what? Override keyword. So that is what called as overriding. So this is what we discussed. Any questions, guys? If no, please note down the program. We have 5 minutes and please complete it. So Maruti again. So now tell me. So why do we need to create so in inheritance process we always create object to which class? Last derived class. So why should we create object to parent class? We don't need, right? So we need to create object to last derived class. That is what our child here, class name is child. So we are creating object here. So see here, we are creating object. See, whatever we learned till today, so those concepts won't change. Okay, those concepts won't change. So they will be remain same. We are extending few more things. That's it. So simple. If you go see this, when we people are in India, so we people will speak a little slowly our English. So our accent is different, and if you compare US people or UK people, they'll speak like like they will speak so much fast. They will their language will be different. But see, if we ask us to write a spelling of apple, 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 they will write, we will also write, right? So that means, see, if you are going to US or something, you cannot change anything, right? Similarly, for example, when you are learning this alphabets A to Z, in US also they will learn A to Z only. After learning A to Z, you will start writing spellings like APPLA, apple or something. After that, you will learn some English grammar and all. And after that, you will start speaking in English. Okay. When you start speaking in English, you don't think about all these things. So see, the basics which you learn, ABC or something, they won't change, right? So if you become a master in English and you went to US and you learn so much better English compared to the Indian English or something, then tell me, this will that APPL apple spelling will change? No, right? Similarly, so in C#, whatever the conditional statements in if condition, whatever we learn, they are not changed. For loop, they are not changed. Class definition not changed. So inheritance won't change. So they will. So we are learning. That's it. So no extra topics or something. So okay. Okay. So guys, one thing. So if we have any new batches starting for SQL or web technologies, anything is fine. So if we have any ready batches or 2-3 days back, if any batch started or something, just go and join that class. Okay. You can search in our Naresh IT website, or you can connect with the contact numbers there, or you can connect with our Hariprasad admin. So either they will give you some number for that. So if any batches for UI technologies or SQL server, please join immediately. Okay, so you people got enough knowledge on C# now. That's why I'm saying now. So if you people join now, you don't get any confusion or something. By the time C# completion, you people can easily complete one more course. So my recommendation, if we see that is SQL, join for it. And after 1 week, in March first week, join if we have any web technologies also. Okay. Within this next 2 weeks, please join other two courses if anything is running. Maybe within 1 month or something, we are going to complete our C#. Then I will start with MVC core, web API, all these things. Okay. Yeah. Please note down this program and let me know once it is done. So that 27th line, you can keep that one and you can try both the ways. And based at some base display method is there. See, this is anyway it will come from that method. Why? Because so that is not a overrider method or something. So that will come. And one more thing, answer to your question, Ankit. So that's what I told. So you can go to our Naresh IT website. There you can set the information. You can connect with our I mean there will be point of contact will be there, you can connect with them. That is one thing. So if you don't know, then connect with our Hariprasad, so our admin, so he will help you guys on that. Okay, fine. I hope everyone wrote the program. So thanks all for joining. We'll meet tomorrow.